Hey everyone, my name is Katie Mangs and I'm the Kids Director here. Today I wanted to talk about peace. There was one day recently where I was feeling just a little overwhelmed and I quite literally stopped everything that I was doing, grabbed my Bible, sat on my bed and just started reading. The word peace kept coming to my mind because that's what my body and my heart really desperately needed in that moment. And I was reminded of Mark chapter 4, verse 35, where Jesus and the disciples went across the Sea of Galilee, and Jesus said, let's take the boat to the other side. So I just want to read that passage to you a minute. On that day, when evening had come, he said to them, let us go across to the other side. And leaving the crowd, they took him with them in the boat, and just as he was, all the other boats were with him. And a great windstorm arose, and the waves were breaking into the boat, so that the boat was already filling. But he was in the stern, asleep on a cushion. And they woke him and said to him, Teacher, do you not care we're dying? And he awoke and rebuked the wind and said to the sea, Peace. So Jesus went to sleep, and I love that it says on a cushion because that means it was deliberate. He grabbed a pillow and slept. But a storm came up, and as I read that passage, I imagine when Peter says, Teacher, don't you care we're going to die? I don't imagine him just asking a question. I picture him soaked from the waves, angry, scared, yelling at Jesus, don't you care? Wake up. Sometimes in the middle of our storm, whatever that may be, finances, relationships, health, trouble at our job, it doesn't feel like God is really in tune with our situation. It feels like he's asleep at the back of the boat. When we're in hard times like this, we act a lot like the disciples, yelling at Jesus, where are you? Wake up, do something. Don't you care? I'm not going to make it. It's exactly in those times when we feel so weak and helpless that God's power is so visibly strong. Sometimes you have to hit rock bottom so you can see that He is the rock at the bottom. And sometimes He allows you into a situation that only He can fix so that you can see only He has fixed it. Jesus gets up during that storm and tells it peace, silence. Similar to like how us parents tell our kids to like calm down or settle down, He literally tells the sea, settle down. When nothing looks right and nothing looks promising, it's precisely in those times that Jesus' power trumps the storm. With a simple word from His lips, He can calm the chaos. So I hope that just gives you a little bit of encouragement, and I hope that you can respond to Jesus' presence and power in your life by allowing yourself to let go of your fear and replace it with His peace. It doesn't mean you won't have problems. It doesn't mean that He's not in the boat with you. You can sit back, grab a cushion, and take a nap because God's got this.